Hi everybody, it's Tommy Doe from Bird Street Studio, and I'm here to do my rendition of Roxy's Weekly Challenge 2026. And this week, Rachel is mass making glassine bags. This is week 5, and I have an issue, a little bit of an issue. And what's happening is in her video, she's kind of just decorating with a neutral little cluster of things like book page or neutral papers. And she's either doing like a bottom corner, a top edge. The problem is she's got these really nice glassine bags, and what I'm using are glassine bags that have staple holes all in them. And so when I did a video before about doing decorating the glassine bag and adding a tag that matched, I was covering that up. So I have to put on my big girl panties and not worry about those because we're doing them neutral, we will add things later when we use them in our journals. So that in mind, you might see me struggle a little bit, but I think we're going to try to make a go of it. So I had some book page here. I've got over here, I've got all my neutral, well, I have all my paper scraps except what's in my baggie, and a lot of them are neutral. So I'm going to try to use those and we'll see what we can come up with. I'm going to use a glue stick because that's what Rachel did. Okay, let's go and try. So I've got some craft paper. I've got edges of book pages. I'm kind of thinking, what if we just did something like this? I mean, literally, she just made a little cluster and then she moved on to the next one. And I thought, well, I hope I could do that. And I'm thinking, what if I do something like this and then that's it? And then move on to the next one. And we can put color on it if we want, but she didn't put color on all hers. I mean, literally, that's all she did. And then she said, you know, you can decorate them when you use them in your journal. So I'm going to try it. It's going to be hard. That just doesn't seem like very much decoration, but I'm going to do it. Okay, and we'll put this one maybe right here, but I don't like this white stuff. Maybe I need to distress that edge. Let's try it. My pool guy's here, so if the puppies get barking or something, I will stop and come back. You know what? This could go up here. Oh, it's got a little rip in it. I'm thinking maybe I could do this, put it up here, and then when we decorate, I think that'll work. Actually, that kind of will work if I put it on upside down like that. That's like literally, that's all she did is this little cluster of something neutral and then suggested that you can decorate it later when you put it in a journal. I don't know. I don't know how far I'm going to get with this because I'm already getting agita from that. Okay. Well, let's try the next one. You know me, I love craft. And I'm thinking if we just make a rough edge, I could maybe oh, Rachel, you're really this is hard for me, very hard. We're gonna do it. Come on, Tommy, you can do it. Okay, let's see. Know that I have to be up here to be in camera. I moved some stuff around on the top of my table here because I'm trying to rearrange everything in here to be the most convenient workspace. And I flipped and moved my tablet over to here and my tools over to here because I'm right-handed, and it really wasn't working because my habit was to reach over there. So I've moved them back. Let's see what we have. I've got, oh, that's the same paper I used. What about this little piece? I have a little piece of this. I'll bet this actually was also a collage piece. What if I maybe put that right there? Yep, that'll work. This was already, it was, I can tell from the back of it that it was something out of our um, glue book. I don't know if I said music will be sideways. Do we care? I don't think so. Okay, are you guys struggling? Like, look at this. That's all we're doing on these. That's all she did. She just made little, like a corner thing or a top thing. I don't know. Let's carry on. Carry on, my wayward son. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to pull out some neutral pages over here. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's kind of pretty, huh? She had like probably smaller pieces than this, but and she made more of a cluster. But I know for a fact that I would not be happy if I don't cover up these staple holes eventually. So I'm, not trying to be too. I like it. Oh, I like that. But I think I like that better. Okay. There's 3. She did add some of her little strips had color on them, so she did have some color. Let me pull my scrap bag out. Oh yes, look at this. Look at this. Remember, these are what we used in. Oh yes. Lots of kind of neutral things. Lots of kind. Oh, look, here's other book page. Oh, numbers from Amy at Crafty Cat. Ooh, there's a purple piece. I'll bet we could use that. Oh, yes. Look at all these. I have a lot of. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I heard somebody barking. Oh, and we have a lot of like envelope page. Cool. And we have some. Okay, let's try these. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, Because she just added, Rachel just added some, like that would be good. Okay, let's do it. I don't know how, I love glassine bags, so I probably should order some from Amazon that are don't have staples all over, and then I wouldn't have agita about this. But I had these, so I thought, why? Oh, that's upside down. I had these, so I thought, why order more when I have these? So we're just going to use what we have, right? And this is adding a little bit of pink on there, but I don't think it'll matter much. Okay, I like it. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better about it. Not great, but a little bit better. Okay, we have bottom right, top right, bottom left. We need to have a top left. Okay. And I think we could get away with something like this with that puppy. He's something else. He just can't stand that there's somebody outside. Okay, so then we have a bottom left. Okay, so we have a top left and a bottom left. Then we have a bottom total, so we need a top like right across here. So let's see what we have that we can put up there. That we could put right across the top. I'm thinking I like that. Okay, so that gives us 6. So let's see what else we can do here. Okay, I'm struggling a little tiny bit with this whole neutral thing going on. But I did find this really pretty. This is from our Plenty of Peonies. And I think it would be pretty right there if we get rid of some of this plain. Or maybe coming up from the bottom would be pretty too. That would be really pretty. But I'm really kind of thinking maybe we need to do something in the center, right? If we did something like that, sort of in the center, that would cover up my staples, and they would be feel better about it. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to cover up those staples. Make Tommy feel better. Isn't that terrible that it just drives me crazy? Okay, so we got a center on the right. Let's do a center on the left. And that might be all for our Roxy's Weekly Challenge. If I do it this way, though, no, if I do it this way, then I could put something down the side of there. Ooh, this purple one sure would be pretty, wouldn't it? Oh, I printed both sides of it. This is like cardstock. Let me see if I have paper. That's cardstock. Oh, here's paper. These are paper. So let's use, something just like that. And then a little bit of, oh, I like that. Okay, so this one's got to cover our holes, our staples. Yeah, I love glassine bags, and they're so neat to put in pockets in that I could see where it wouldn't hurt me to purchase more, say at Amazon or something. Yep, I like that. But I will wait till I get these used up. Maybe I want to go up like there. Very pretty. Pretty simple. Pretty neutral. There are a couple I put color on, but I think they're pretty neutral. I have a lot of bags though. Let's do one more. Since we have the time. too much plain space for me. So let's try this. And that, I like that a lot. So there. And this one we want to put down at the bottom. So I'll just put a little bit of glue there. Perfect. And I love it. Good job, Rachel. Took me a minute to get over the agita about the staples, but knowing that I will cover them up later. So let's just recap what we did. This was a quick and easy mass make. I mean, you could make a lot of these really fast because you're not decorating the whole bag and you're not having to match a journal right now. We're just trying to keep them neutral. So let's show you what we got. So we have a, oh, that was the bottom one. Let's start down here. So we have a top corner, neutral, and then we have a top right. Then we have a bottom right. Let me get this out of the way. Then we had a bottom right. Then we have a top left and a bottom left. Then we had, oh, a total bottom right here at the bottom we decorated. And this one is totally at the top. And then these are just kind of weird. This is a kind of a center right and a center left. Right? Left. And then we have a bottom corner. So that is my rendition of Roxy's Weekly Challenge 2026, Week 5, Mass Making Glassine Bags in Neutrals to decorate later in our journals. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, you could literally, if I had 100 bags, I could probably do 50 of them right now, especially if they didn't have staples. Haha. Thank you to my subscribers, past, present, and future. Anybody new, I see that I'm getting some new subscribers, and welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for stopping in and joining our community, watching my videos. I hope they inspire you. And that's it for now. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.